Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Miss, my name is Odysseus Nanda Giani. I want to tell you about Cinderella story. Okay. One day, Cinderella lived with her mother and father. How sad. Her mother died. Before her mother died, she gave holy water from a well on top of a very high mountain in a bottle to Cinderella with her mother's message that later this water would bring her goodness soon. Her father remarried. Her stepmother has two daughters, so Cinderella has two stepsisters. They were very nice to her, and Cinderella was very happy about that. One day, his father had to go out of town to work. Cinderella was left at home with her stepmother and stepbrother. They behaved differently towards him. They were so cruel and asked Cinderella to be their servant. He was very sad about that. After a few days, Cinderella got the bad news that her father died in an incident while working. Her stepmother and stepsister treat Cinderella even worse. She is not permitted to have proper food, clothing, shoes, and possessions, and a proper room and bed for her. On the other hand, there is a king who is looking for a cure for his son, who has been cursed by an evil witch. Therefore, he held a contest, and whoever was able to heal the curse would become the queen of the king's son. 1 year before the king held the contest, the king's son was hunting deer in the forest. The king's son with his hunting tool, a very sharp bow and arrow. When the king's son saw a deer eating grass, with a bow in his hand ready, son the king immediately shot the deer. It turned out that the deer was the pet of witch's grandmother. When she found out that her favorite deer was killed by the king's son, the grandmother immediately turned the king's son into a half-frog human. The grandmother advised the curse would be held if there was a beautiful girl who gave you a glass of holy water. This event was attended by all the girls in the kingdom, including the two stepsisters. All the girls were looking for the best well that could heal the king's son. Cinderella wanted to participate because she remembered a message from her mother who gave water before her death. But the stepmother forbade her and locked her in the room. Cinderella could only contemplate in front of her bedroom window. The next day, the kingdom, especially the prince, tried one by one water from all the girls, but with the result that no one could cure the curse. And after that, everyone in the kingdom was shocked by the figure of a woman who flew with 1,000 fairies as her wings. Apparently, when Cinderella was brooding in front of the window, came the fairy queen to help Cinderella out of her room and followed the contest. After arriving, Cinderella gave holy water to the prince, and the prince drank it, and immediately healed immediately. And the king announced that Cinderella was the future queen. The king's son witnessed by everyone in the kingdom. Finally, Cinderella and the prince married and lived happily even after. Okay, thanks Miss for attention. And last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.